This story happened to me about 7 years ago. I was studying at the institute at the time. I had a close friend who was a classmate, and we wanted to work. My mom was just told by her friend that some distant relative was opening his own taxi and he needed 2 girl operators on the phone. Well, we're very light on the uptake, and we really liked this idea. I called this man. He said that for the first time, we will work at night. You need to get yourself some food and drink and arrive at the business center at 7 o'clock in the evening. They explained to us that today is a trial night to see if there are any calls, and so that we can see if we can handle this kind of work. There was no computer. They told me to write it down in a notebook if there were any calls. The business center is an old 12-story building that has not been renovated for 100 years. The first floor and the facade were put in order. They made blue solid glass over the windows. The guard is on the first floor. We're on the 10th. There were people on the 3 lower floors that night. And on ours, it was the only office that was rented, and the rest were empty. The stairs are blocked, and the elevator is open until 8 in the evening, and then that's it. We were left alone on the floor. The lights are on in our office, in the hallway, and that's it. The bathroom is dark. The floors are creaking everywhere. We ate, talked, decided to go to the toilet and throw some garbage in the trash can. It was empty before us. The toilet drain is very loud, like a waterfall. In general, everything is loud there, no matter what you do. We sat for a long time. Of course, no one called us. They did not leave the room. I was already sleepy, tired of talking. We sit in silence for a while. We hear the floor creaking in the hallway. They tensed up. They decided that the guard was coming, but no one knocked on the door. Then they remembered that they couldn't get to us from below. The elevator, the stairs, nothing is working. We felt uneasy. There's a creak again, already at our door, and someone is standing there. We clung to each other like we couldn't sleep. But after that, silence. By that time, we really wanted to go to the bathroom, but we were afraid to go out into the corridor. Then there was silence, wondering how we could take turns sleeping. It became scary, and it's not good to sleep together at the same time when everything is creaking outside. Around 3:30 in the morning, there is a creaking and rumbling outside again, and we hear the toilet drain. We decided that the cleaner had come so early. It was getting light. We hadn't slept all night. We were scared and we didn't have the strength to be afraid. Around 6 in the morning, we both fell asleep. We woke up at a little after 7, and the phone rang. We had a vague conversation, like we had ordered a car, but we got tired and put down the phone. We could leave at 8. We gathered our things and went to the bathroom. The urn was not cleaned. The window was wide open. We realized that there was no cleaning lady, and who was there is unknown. At 8 o'clock sharp, we rushed out of there as if scalded. That guy didn't call us anymore, and neither did we. My friend even has the keys to the office to this day. We don't know what happened there at night, but it was creepy, and it was even impossible to leave. We didn't tell anyone about it, and we didn't talk about that night. When I drove past this building at night, the lights were never on above the 3rd floor. I've never heard of that taxi service again either.